it going, everybody? My name is Oli, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now, I decided to call it QA Burr, play on the word bear, because one, I guess people would classify me as a bear type, um, and two, because I wanted to answer some questions that you guys had about anything, pretty much at all. If you want to know where babies come from or how to make the perfect egg salad, I got you. I got you. Believe me. Anything at all. So, before I get into the rest of that, I decided to pretty much play Super Meat Boy. Two reasons. One, I feel like Fortnite has been saturated within the YouTube market, and you want somebody that can play that game. I don't play that game. Not that I wouldn't. One, I don't own it. I'm kind of poor. And two, I just really don't have that much of an interest in it as of yet. Usually things that are like widely popular, I try to stay away from because of spoilers. Not because I'm some sort of like hipster that doesn't play popular games. I just cannot deal with spoilers, and there's too much of them out there. So I figured Super Meat Boy, straight up story. Everyone knows it. People like it. So essentially, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the game, and because I don't really have any. Oh yeah, by the way, I will be. Forgot he punches her. I will be leaving my Twitter and my email down in the thingy below, so you guys can contact me and actually leave some questions if you guys have it. I'll answer pretty much anything as long as it doesn't really base upon religion or politics. I mean, if you guys really want to know that, I I guess I can sort of answer something, but I just prefer not to. Now, everything else is pretty much up for grabs. I'm down to answer almost any question out there. Ugh, beard hair. So again, down to answer any question out there. Now I have played Super Meat Boy before, but I decided to just go with this game since it was pretty much the easiest, I believe, to sort of pick up. I haven't beaten it because I suck in this game. It's hard as hell. Uh, so anyway, about what my channel is gonna be. I guess I'll tell you a little about myself, and from there you guys can ask any questions you want, whether it's about yourself or whether it's about me. I mean, I don't think I'm that important or that special, but I wanted to pretty much give you guys some info so you know who you're talking to, essentially. Now, I need to let you know this. I live literally 50 feet away from some train tracks. So if you do hear a train in the near distance, little oxymoron there, I apologize ahead of time. It's just what. Oh! Speak of the devil! So, that's fine. We'll get through it. We'll live together. I promise. How do I live without you? Anywho, so a little about me, a little about me, a little about me. Again, my name is Oli. It's not my birth name, but it's what everybody calls me, and it's the name that I'm happy and comfortable with. It's just, I don't know. Not that I don't like my real name. It is so uncommon for me to be called by my real name that if someone does say it, it's just very odd to me. So I just prefer not to have it said, because it's kind of like, with Voldemort, only I'm not as powerful or as cool or as money making. But let's see what else. Let's go into the more interesting stuff in my life. I probably tell, I am someone who is just pretty open about my life. There's not much that I have to hide. I don't really see the need in hiding aspects of my life. By the way, if you hear me kicking and knocking over stuff, I apologize. So, anywho, no! No! I mean, sorry. I'm gonna act professional here. What the heck? Come on, go. Let's see. I guess to get, what? Are you serious? I guess to get a little more interesting, I suffer from ADHD. I also have anxiety disorder and panic disorder. I guess you could have both at the same time. I'm not too sure. Well, no, I am sure, as said by my doctor. I do not take medication for what I have. There are a couple reasons for that. One of them is because I'm an idiot. I used to take medication. I did not like the way it made me feel. One of the biggest issues with the medication was that I didn't feel like me. And, you know, now don't do what I did. Like, that is absolutely freaking stupid if you do what I did. Like, you know, if the doctor gives you medication, take your medication. But I wanted to, man, why do I suck? I wanted to just pretty much try things out on my own through meditation and just other ways of dealing with the anxiety and panic, which was making me depressed. I am so sorry. I suck in this game. Come on. Yes. Yes. So, you know, I wanted to go about things differently and not just have to take medication because people said that I needed to. I mean, if it gets to a point where it gets just as bad, then I will gladly take the medication that I need because, you know, it's more important than, you know, this sense of like, oh, well, you know, I'm independent. I don't need these kind of things, and that's just not the case. That's not how it works. Well, it's not how it should work. You should take the medication that the doctor gave you. I spoke with my doctor about it, and he pretty much said, hey, you know, if you feel better without it, you know, I would suggest that you not take it anymore. But if you do need it, you know, it's here for you, which that's pretty much all I ask for. Oh, come on. Fucking shit. Anywho. So he's a really cool dude. Yeah, but yeah, so that's pretty much what goes on in my life. Now I do have a boyfriend now. He's one of the coolest people ever. He's a musician. He is ridiculously talented, and he's absolutely adorable. I freaking love him. I'm sorry, my phone is like vibrating here. So yeah, so he's just absolutely adorable. I love everything about him. That whole thing came about in a very, not, I shouldn't say strange, but in a very sort of non-traditional way. And if you guys want to know about that at some point, then, you know, I'll talk about it, but I just kind of prefer to just kind of leave it as is. I used to be married. I got married on my 10th anniversary in 2014 to this amazing guy named Scott. Now, he and I, of course, you get the whole like, oh, everybody has their good and bad times. Well, we definitely had our good and bad times. But he passed away July 4th, 2016 from a massive heart attack. So that was something I didn't think I'd ever get over. I never thought that, I would ever find love again. And then I found Nate. And I found out that, holy shit, you can find love again. It does exist. But it was tough. It was really, really, really tough for a very long time. But you get through this. You get through those kind of things, and you know that there are times where you're gonna have good and bad days, but you don't let the bad days take over and stuff. Oh, come on! So anyway, yeah, I am so sorry about this episode. I know it's so sullen and downtrodden and boring, and I swear it's gonna be a little more fun if you guys have good fun questions. Now, if you ask me stuff like, like, my puppy died and I want to get over my puppy dying, but I can't get over my puppy dying, then, I can't, I'm not sure what to tell you other than, hey, your puppy's in puppy heaven? I don't know. Alright, I'm the boss here. Okay, see what we can do, Come on. Go. Fuck you! Alright. See, look at that. Boom. Killing it. Alright. Ooh. Those poor squirrels, why are they not dying? Why are the squirrels not dying, but I'm dying? Oh my god. Oh, come on. There you go. Yeah, suck on it. Oh, yeah. Fucking so hard. Oh! Fucking. You know what? This was a stupid idea. I should have just chose another fucking game. No, but I chose this one. Because I wanted to be cool. And not do what everybody's doing, like play Fortnite. Which, I should just probably play Fortnite. But I don't own it, so I'm not sure. There you go. Alright, well, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna call this an episode, I'll leave it there. I mean, this is my first episode. I'm not gonna edit anything. So if it's in there, I'm sorry, and I know it's probably a bad episode. But, yeah, again, I'll leave a link in the description to my Twitter and email. If you guys want to ask me questions, I mean, I'm really bad about talking about myself. So again, I sincerely apologize if this ended up being a bad episode. But just like this squirrel, man, you gotta accept that, things happen. And oh. Don't get your head chopped off, please. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys had a good time. It's the first time, really sitting here and just talking about things and trying to do an entire episode of trying to be happy, I guess. But yeah, like, give me some questions, man. I want to answer what you guys have, and just kind of go about that, and let's play some games together. Let's get to know each other. All right. Well, I'm out. I hope you guys have a good day. See you next time.